Thank you, Avinash. Here's what's happening in the region. Jamaica's National Security Minister, Dr. Horace Chang, has assured residents in St. James that their security will not be compromised when the current state of public emergency comes to an end on January 31st in the parish. Addressing a community forum, the National Security Minister told the gathering that instead of the security forces withdrawing from the communities, their presence will be increased right across the parish. According to the Observer, he said that while the security forces will no longer have the extraordinary powers granted under a state of emergency, they will still be carrying out effective policing. Two Trinidadian children kidnapped and taken to Syria by their ISIS fighter father in 2014 have been reunited with their Trinidadian mother. The Express reported that the boys were able to leave Syria with the help of rock musician Roger Waters, who helped their mother fly to Syria to meet them. Several articles carried online by international news agencies said the reunion was arranged by lawyer, rights activist, and founder of Reprieve, Clive Stanford Smith, who was engaged by Waters. Reprieve provides free legal and investigative help to the vulnerable around the world facing execution, torture, and extrajudicial imprisonment or death. Saudi Arabia has revoked the export permits of 33 chicken plants in Brazil due to technical reasons, according to a Reuters report. Saudi Arabia, which is Brazil's top buyer of fresh and processed chicken products, will, however, maintain export permits for another 25 Brazilian chicken plants. The ban was officially communicated to the Brazilian government by the Saudis. Internationally, the United States Supreme Court has allowed President Donald Trump to enforce his policy of banning certain transgender people from the military. According to the BBC, the court voted 5-4 to grant a Trump administration request to lift injunctions blocking the policy, while challenges continue in lower courts. The four liberal judges on the court opposed the ruling. The policy prohibits transgender persons who require or have undergone gender transition from serving. The Trump administration had also appealed for an expedited ruling on the case, which the Supreme Court declined to take up. U.S. singer Chris Brown has been arrested in Paris on suspicion of rape, the BBC reported. A 24-year-old woman alleges that the star assaulted her in a hotel suite in the city earlier this month. She reportedly told police that the pair met at a nightclub in central Paris before they returned to the hotel. The 29-year-old singer is yet to comment on the allegation. French police are investigating the woman's complaint. Two other men, identified by French media as Brown's bodyguard and a friend, have also been arrested. According to the BBC, this isn't the singer's first encounter with the law. He has a number of previous high-profile convictions for violence. And that brings us to the end of regional and international headlines. Back to you, Avinash.